Now in this lesson, moving down to the lower arm, what we need to take into consideration is that the lower arm has two bones that are the ulnar, that is the one that connects from that is this one here. So it's this bone here is the ulnar that connects from what is our elbow until this side of the hand, and then the radius that connects from here until the other side of the hand. And something important about the ulnar and the radio is that they are inverted shapes. As you see here, the ulnar has like is thicker in the top, and it gets thinner. So if we come like this, it gets thinner, and then the radius is thin in the top, and then it gets much wider. Sorry for my crappy drawings. I'm not the best doing this, but so I will remove these really ugly drawings that I did. But what is important is that I will show you now in the sculpt is that there is a difference. It's not that these two are completely straight and completely like with the same section all the way. So what we will start doing, we will start with the ulnar, and for this I will tell this guy here, duplicate it, and then come down, come here, and what I would do is come like this, and as you see here, it comes from here to here. I will just rotate this around. Pressing Shift, rotate this, and then come here and smooth this quite strong. But what we want is the ulnar to connect here, right? So I will rotate this, come here, and in this case we'll go like this. So if we come here, we have the humerus like this, and then from here I will take my gizmo here, come here and make it much smaller because it's much smaller compared with the humerus. So as I mentioned before, this is a bone that goes from thicker to thinner. And now I will inflate it a little bit because I think got a bit too thin. But what is important is that here let me go back to our front view. Here, so our front view there, and I will make this a bit smaller here, and then get this angle. And in the top, I will get this mass. So we start getting this. And from the side, it's important that we get this like this. Let's push again that this changed slightly in each view, but it's important that we get this volume here because this will be what it will be later our elbow in the surface. Right, so smooth this a bit, and then for the radius, what we will do again, we will duplicate this, and push it, and I will turn it around, come here and connect from here. So we'll connect like this. And then here what we need to do is to get this in a way that it's kind of flat here. So let me smooth this up, and I will add some volume here. But this needs to be flat to rotate like with the humerus, right? So when we rotate the arm from here, like this does this movement. So it's important to get that space right there. So I will just mode again, as we said before, this is just a blockout for now. So we are not going on to that detail, but it's good to have it. I think we might be more or less good to go with this. So what is important about the ulnar and the radio is that they had a lot of movement when we rotate the arm, and they rotate. Let me see. They rotate in like this direction. So if I write down, so like this, calling pronation and supination. And in this way, like it's important to have that, like to understand that two bones, because later when we start like in this area here, for example, that we don't have so much muscle. At the beginning of this area, we have a lot of muscle, right? So you don't see the bone itself. But in this area here, so here you have the muscles, okay? But then in this area, these bones are pretty like visible in the surface. So it's important that when we rotate, we understand from where it connects the bone from the top, from the shoulder, from the elbow, to the hand,